Oh man, you know, most things in life can be solved if you ask the right question. And as we move forward, talking more about empaths and becoming psychic or more in tune with the world, or, you know, how to build yourself stronger or more efficient, or to have less fear in your life, to be more assertive, or whatever you want to, you know, go talk to the girl, go get the guy, get, you know, that kind of stuff, increase your attraction. A lot of it has to do with language. It really does. A lot of it has to do, the language will help you grow confidence. And a lot of it has to come down to the questions that you ask. And I got to tell you guys right now, this is the wrong question to ask. Does the narcissist, does the narcissist love you? Did they ever love you? Right? Well, the answer is, here's the deal. The answer is, if they are a narcissist, if they're a narcissist, the answer is they don't process love the same way that you do. So the way you think of love, the answer is no. The narcissist never loved you the way you think of love, which is whatever, okay? They may have loved you in the way they think of love, but not in the way you think of love. Next, more important for today, and there's a lot around this one. Maybe we'll have a couple of talks about this one. So I was talking with one of the Sonny siders. I had a reading on the weekend, and I was talking to G out in California, and she was telling me, you know, she's like, you know, remember, I was a hypnotherapist, not like a psychotherapist. So I don't need to know your problems to have effective change. I know, it's really neat. It's really neat. But whatever, it's not the point. So she's explaining this to me, that some people can be narcissists and have all the traits, or maybe they're just suffering from a bipolar disorder, or maybe they're, you know, they're toxic. I like to use the word toxic. And she was explaining that there are these differences. And so now I'm explaining to you guys, if you see, because I'm looking around for this stuff, I'm actively looking for it now. And I see what she was talking about. I see that some people are hardened textbook narcissists, with the D value and just the whole thing, the entire thing. And I see other people who are maybe just control freaks. I see other people who are just assholes. I see a lot of people who have fear, and a lot of people hiding insecurities. And I learned last year as I was traveling in the States, and I was staying in hostels, talking to a lot of different people, it's okay. A lot of people, you know, not everybody is, you know, whatever. Everybody's whatever. And maybe, you know, or maybe I learned that most people have boundaries. Maybe I learned that. Wow, that would be a lesson to learn sometime in life. So there's the deal, man. If they're a narcissist, then they did not love you the way you recognize love. If they're not a narcissist, then maybe they did. It's possible that the person you think is a narcissist might not be a narcissist. So maybe some of it was real. Maybe the person is worse than you think. Maybe the person's not as bad as you think. None of that's the problem or the question for today. Are we halfway through yet? All right, here we go. Here's the real deal for today. So it's fun to look back and reminisce. Like, oh, did they really love you? Oh, if this happened over this happened. But I'm telling you, as you're progressing forward in your life, if you're sitting here watching this and you want to progress, and you've made it to this part in the video, because I haven't really said anything astute yet, and I haven't even said anything that was like anything. So if you made it to this part of the video, you want to know something. And you want to know that it doesn't matter what that person, anything, none of it matters. And it does, and it's not, usually I would say it doesn't matter because it's over, but that's not what the point is. The point is, it doesn't matter because they treated you like crap. It doesn't matter because they were toxic to you. It doesn't matter because they created a situation where subconsciously you may have been dumping on yourself. Not all of you. And maybe you weren't dumping on yourself per se, like with the negative talk kind of thing. But you would have definitely held yourself back in some way. If you were around toxic people, whether they were control freaks, whether they're narcissists, whether they're hardened a-holes, whether they're just lame-ass mofos, or they're a jaffo, or they're like a wank job, or they're like the, whatever, whatever. They're like, they're holding you back in life. They are. How many, like, let's just say the girl is a flake. All right, so flake is way down the list. Oh, she's a flake. Oh, she's a flake. Oh, she's the blah, 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 blah. Oh my God, she's a narcissist. Ah! She's a flake. Why are you asking about love? No. Hold on a second. So I'm getting distracted myself. They hold you back. You're supposed to be there at 8 o'clock. And this is not a time thing. I'm late all the time. I'm way early all the time. I'm way late all the time. I'm highly inconsistent. All right. I'm on time a lot. Okay. So here's the deal. If that girl's making you wait, like if you're late because of her, you're held back because of if you're late because of toxic behavior, not because of her. If you're late because of toxic behavior, they're holding you back, literally holding you back. If you didn't go someplace because of toxic behavior happening at home or like in the relationship, they're holding you back. If you didn't go to apply for a job because, the toxic behavior, or if you didn't talk to someone because of toxic behavior, or if you didn't do this because of that, or you didn't do that because of that. I didn't say anything about devaluing. I didn't say anything about blah, 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 blah. We're only talking about, hey, man, hurry up. Let's go. So like, right? But like, it's a lot. And like I say in all of these videos, it's difficult to see it coming because there's stuff that hasn't even been invented yet that's going to cause, the narcissistic abuse or the toxic behavior. It's really neat. So that's the deal. That's the real question. So the question is, like, I wanted to start the video off in a different way. I was going to start it off with some real tough love. I was going to say, wow, you guys are, did the narcissist ever love you? Did the toxic person ever love you? And I was going to say, man, that's the thirstiest question I've ever, the neediest question. Why are you so thirsty? Why are you so desperate for this person's attention? Why are you so desperate for this person's love? You want them to take up space in your memory. Your memory. We're supposed to be good memories. It's gross. Get out of my brain, you idiot. Toxic crapola. I don't want any memories of that shit. I recommend tequila and a grain of salt. Holy crap. You want memories on how you voluntarily put yourself into a prison? You want memories? You want pleasant memories of how this person who hunted and attacked you viciously an extended period of time? You want positive memory? You care what they think? Oh my God, if you still care what they think, that you got a problem. Sure. And sure, you might, you could be a little bit like, oh man, you can think some negative, whatever. You're only human. And you just got played. And nobody likes getting played. And you got played by it. Swinging mofo. But I'm telling you guys, in all of this, you played yourself. In this question, did the narcissist ever love you? Still playing yourself. We now need to move on and just accept. You were very thirsty. You were needy. You were maybe codependent. You were a little bit desperate. They looked so good. You were willing to do anything for that. Like it just seemed like that was like that was it. And then they just gave you a little bit, and you were like, boom. But this little bit, it's all I need. But that's it. You did it to yourself. You got played. Did they love you? there's a large, very, very strong possibility. Like I would say, me, Sonny, here on the Sunny side says, yeah, 100%. In their own way, they loved you. The narcissist, in their own way, they had a thing. Or the toxic person, in their own way. Or the borderline personality disorder person, in their own way. Or like the flake, in their own way. Or the asshole, or the control freak, in their own way they did. But they cause you to hold yourself back in life. And that's rule number 1. Get out of the way. It's my 2 cents for today, guys. Wishing everyone the best of a super beautiful day. Good luck. Good luck out there. Don't hate anybody. We're not hating anybody, hating any narcissists or anything. We're definitely not hating ourselves. Get out there, be beautiful. And remember, it's always a beautiful day to be beautiful, but it's together that makes it a beautiful day. From thesunnyside.net, I'm Sonny, wishing everyone the best of a beautiful day, and I'll see you guys.